Hello, this is Jess, and this is a recap. Day 458, April 2nd, 2021, Friday. So, another week and a new month, another weekend in the new month, April. So, hope everybody was able to enjoy March. A lot of changes going on. Here we're just continuing to try to work, try to make it count, so to say. How's everybody doing? Been listening to some really cool music here recently, from the likes of Angel. It's a great band, and I was fortunate to see them in concert. Really good shit back in the day, and it's still good today. I listened to some Return to Forever, of course, one of the greatest composers in, of course, of my life, my time, I think. Chick Corea. He was unique, and he unfortunately left us in the month of March 2021, and be missed. Been listening to some trying to think of what else I've been listening to. UFO. Yeah. Been getting into some of that. Nice shit, man. And some Hendrix. Heard some new stuff I haven't heard from the collection, so that's nice. So, at least when I'm with the plants and stuff in the building, the plants get a treat of some kick-ass music. And I listened just yesterday, I believe, to Vivaldi, the Four Seasons. It's fucking kick-ass stuff, man. It's old school, it's Baroque. I don't think it's actually classical music, it's more Baroque, I believe, if I remember correctly. I don't think it falls, I think it's older than classical, as far as the classification of the classical genre. I believe it was the Baroque period. Just amazing composition, man. I love it. I love music. I love the notes. Heard, well, I guess we heard some Aerosmith, some AC/DC, bands like that, But there's just some really cool music out there. Some Scorpions, I really like them. Saw them, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, I'm sure. And of course, some Rush, probably my all-time favorite musicians and music. Overall feeling and everything. Now lost our drummer, Rush, and Neil Peart, and another great musician. He was a musician, drummer, a novelist, and he wrote all the lyrics for the songs that Rush sang, or that Rush had. Amazing shit, man. And then you have, I know we're talking about Rush, but you have Geddy Lee. He's the lead singer. He also has an array of foot pedals that he uses for effects and to bring in, I guess, certain keyboard sounds, different things during their music, because they Rush always had the attitude, if we could play in the studio when recorded, we can play it live. And so they brought all the attachments, 3 guys, and back to Geddy Lee, he was the lead singer, these foot pedals for the different areas needed, as well as rocket bass player, man, Geddy Lee, and then on top of that, keyboards. So at any given moment, he'll be standing over the microphone playing the keyboards with the bass strapped on, and he'll back away and do his bass lines. Some badass shit. I think I saw them 7 times. Probably the most I've seen of any band. Yes came real close. I think I saw them 6 times, 7 times. And those 2 bands are just for me, in the effects of my life. Both those bands, Yes and Rush, they had a major impact. Now, there's some other bands, music, songs, blah blah, but the overall effect, I think, of my favorite band would be Rush. And then, like I said, just different times for different bands, but Rush has always had a place there. And Led Zeppelin, I mean, come on, fuck. Good old rock and roll, there's so much of it. So many different bands that, at moments in my life, they definitely played a part. Alright, well, this is Jess, and I'm calling this. I hope everybody had a great Friday, April 2nd. See you next time.